Hi, this is Tom Fellner with Bright Idea Consulting, and this is a new series I'm launching called Marketing That Sucks. Essentially, I'll be sharing with you some sucky marketing practices that I've seen over and over again throughout the years and what you can do as a business owner to avoid them. The first area that I'd like to have a fireside chat with you on is your website. In the age of AI and do-it-yourself website platforms, creating a website for your business oftentimes seems like an afterthought. Something you whoop up quick and forget about. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is your website should be the foundation of all your digital marketing. It should be constantly adjusted and optimized. It's really the only platform that you have complete control over regarding your brand, the content you have in there, your layout, design, your lead acquisition, and it shouldn't be an afterthought. The reality is, a high-performing website, one that resonates with your desired audience, is hard frickin' work. If you found building your website was easy, it probably means your website sucks, and it isn't really helping your business, just saying. Making sure your users have a pleasing and engaging experience while on your site is called user-centered design, or UCD. We're going to be talking about some common user-centered design mistakes that you should avoid. Mistake number one, building a website for yourself. Oftentimes businesses create websites to satisfy their own design and content tastes and don't consider the effectiveness of the site, let alone the website user. And sometimes it's in direct opposition to what the user is actually looking for. When creating a business website, always put the user first. What are their needs? What do they want to see? What problem are you solving for them? Mistake number two, overly complex navigation. Wonky, confusing, and overly complex navigation is a chronic problem I've seen over and over again throughout the years. The way your content flows through your website is called information architecture. As users land on your website, are you guiding them through their buyer journey with content that makes sense and tells a story? Remember, more pages equal poor user experience. Few pages equals a better user experience. Think through your navigation wisely. Make sure it makes sense from a user's perspective. Mistake number three, vague and unclear content and calls to action. Make sure your content is explicit, clear, and overt. Don't assume. How many times have you gone to a website where the information you're looking for is nowhere to be found, and you end up just going to another site where the information is easily findable? That's why it's so important to design your site in a way that clearly communicates what you do, who you are, and the services you provide explicitly and overtly, in a way a third grader could understand. Stop assuming your users know your business lingo, acronyms, and terminology. Mistake number four, beauty over function. Another mistake I see is a beautifully created website with a sucky user experience that really isn't very functional. Remember, always put the user first as you design your website. Don't get me wrong, I'm the last guy to say don't worry about the look and feel of your website. I'm guilty of constantly tweaking layouts, margins, colors, and white space. Creating a website that's pleasing to the eye is essential, and it's important to me as a designer. But its overall function design is much more important. Mistake number five, not considering different types of users. Keep in mind that some users will navigate your website differently than others. Some users will exclusively use your tabs or main navigation at the top of the site. Other users will navigate primarily by what's on the homepage. Keep in mind that most users really don't read your content. They just scan it, looking for key phrases or images to navigate where they want to go. That's why it's important to use bullet lists wherever possible, or breaking your content into short paragraphs, each with a compelling heading or subheading and image. Others are looking for every possible detail about your business and product and services. Creating separate Learn More pages that go into great detail about your business offerings is crucial for these types of users. Mistake number six, crappy content. How many times have you read content on a website that is nothing more than just marketing fluff? Paragraph after paragraph of blah, 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 meaninglessness. Unfortunately, in the age of AI-generated content, this will only get worse. The key to standing out in this new world is creating content that sets you apart from your competitors and speaks to your unique brand voice, offering your unique insights and life experiences. Don't get me wrong, I use AI-generated content every day. I just make sure I modify it with my own insights, experience, maybe sometimes my warped sense of humor, and my brand messaging. So there you have it, 6 mistakes I've seen over and over again throughout the years. And there's a lot of other ones out there as well, but these are kind of the main ones. Building an effective, successful website is hard work. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. It requires thought, it requires planning, and it requires empathy. It means getting into your audience's head and understanding their needs and wants in a deep and empathetic way. It means giving a damn about your users. The reality is your website and all marketing is really an exercise in psychology, and it requires emotional intelligence, empathy, and a beginner's mindset. Those are critical tools or critical mindsets to have in all your marketing efforts. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. More videos to come on search engine optimization, brand strategy, and other fun marketing things to avoid.